Yes, people, we are live. We are live. The 18-yard short episode number 5. Damn, 5 already. Time's getting on. This one, last few weeks of the season. I'm joined by Wavy Davy, Specs from Geordie Jet TV, Mr. Brown from FT Football Therapy, and Scance. Let's just roll the credits and get straight into it. Yo, we back. Listen,
Yeah.
Who should we start off with this week? Who do you want to start off with? We've got no Man United fans. No. We'll get to Man United. First, I want to start with Mr. Brown because Mr. Brown said he has some cooking to do.
Cooking and whipping. I'm in the kitchen every day, ready to cook up. So when you lot are ready, let me know.
Listen, we'll start off with you because I know you said you had some words for the Spurs, man. Wavy Davy, take it away, man. Take it away.
Wavy Davy, man, what's been going on with your team? You go Newcastle, you get slap up. You go London, you get slap up. You go this part of London, you get slap up. You go Liverpool, you get slap up. You lot are going all over the country and getting slapped up, man. What is going on? Is Big Ange been found out, or you man just not as good as you lot thought you were? Talk to me, bro.
Look, man, let's be real. Yeah. When we started this season, we all knew we was in a false position, innit? Like, we all knew that. I know there's some dumb Spurs fans that thought, oh, we're in the title run here, but we weren't. Even when we were games, we was winning scrappy games. Sheffield United, 2 goals, like, in the last 11 minutes. Luton, 1-0 away. Like, we weren't really beating anyone. So, look, if you said to me at the start of the season, without Kane, Kane is the best striker in the world, and he's gone, yeah? How are you supposed to do anything without that guy? And 5th, mate. If you said to me you're going to finish 5th, I would have taken it. Obviously, the last month has been dreadful, yeah, and it's very depressing. But look what he's dealing with, man. These players are right. He needs time, man. I know people are like Anja, but if he has the players to do what he wants to do, then I think we've got a chance, man. But right now, when you got Davies and Royal, what do you expect to happen, man? And he is stubborn in his way, but that's the way he plays. Klopp was stubborn. Arteta was stubborn. And look where they are now. You've got to give him at least another year, man. And then we can decide whether or not he's a one-trick pony and if we are actually dead. That's my opinion, man. I know it's crap and it has been so frustrating and I've just been getting cooked left, right and centre. But this is like, I'm used to this. So, yeah.
Ange, man. So you don't
just give the guy a bit of time.
We know he's stubborn though, but you know what? There's been that running joke of High Line. I don't know if you see the KG thing with Robbie.
Yeah, I've seen it all, man.
The Spurs fans have been talking about this High Line. You see expressions every week's moaning about High Line.
Yeah, no, I hear you. But at the same time, yeah, that you haven't replaced Kane. You still got some ballers in your team, man. You still got Madison, you still got Son, you still got, you know what I mean, a lot of players that can do bits, man.
Yeah, but he needs a couple windows to get the team he wants, innit? Like, he started getting players that he wants, but there's still a lot of dead food there that ain't gone nowhere yet. So, you know, until he actually has the team he's created, I think judge him then, man. The High Line is ridiculous when you've got players that can't do it. I get that. But if he's saying he's going to play a certain way and he's trying to attract players to play the way he wants, things ain't going right, he spins on it, then it's like, well, it's not the way you're going to play because you're a bottle job, isn't it? You're just doing what you're being told to do now. If you want to play that way, play that way. And if you don't, then don't. So he's just got to ride it, man. And I don't know, mate. I don't know.
No, but I hear what you're saying. Obviously, like, man wants to play his way of football, and it's like my way, and that's it. And I like that. You get what I'm saying? To a certain extent.
Yeah.
But come on now, it's getting out of hand now, bro. Where you're losing 4 games in a row now, and whether that's the way you play or not, that's the way he wants to play. At the same time, bro, at some point, allow the stubbornness, allow the ignorance, and change it up for the sake of the team and the club. Do you get what I'm saying, bro? Because for me, Spurs really had a good chance, bro, of getting that top four spot.
No, we
These
did.
last few weeks, bro, you could actually push for that. Aston Villa been dropping points at time. They look like, for example, that Liverpool game. Yeah, towards the end when Richarlison came on, I think he kind of changed it. It changed the vibe a bit. But what I'm saying is, when like for example, Villa lost, yeah, and I'm thinking, all right, that should give Spurs some impetus to. You get what I'm saying, bro? And it's not only the highline thing. It's not only the highline thing. I know everyone's jumping on the bandwagon, but the set pieces is a problem as well, bro.
That is definitely.
Like your keeper looks stinky when it comes to these set pieces. Like looks weak, bro. And some of your players look like they just don't want to jump, bro, or they just don't know what they're doing. And I know Ange says it's like the B&M door. He's like, come on, mate. Like forget, like he's not watching that, but you have to watch that, bro.
I think
down, man. That's what it is.
Yeah, but exactly. But you have to watch that. That's a big part of certain time of games, bro. To get what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, I'm with him to do what he wants.
Go on.
Huh?
No, go on.
I'm with you, and I'm with him to stick to his ways, isn't it? But when you're at a big club like Spurs, he's trying to do a thing, bruv. It's okay to try and adapt to a different way, just for at least a game. Do you get what I'm saying? Like Klopp, yeah, he stuck to his ways, but Klopp has changed up a bit. I did the same thing at Man City, even though I didn't agree. I think that Arsenal team could have beat that City team, and I still remain that Arteta was a coward for that game. And at the time, people got onto me and got angry with me. But when the season ends, and if you don't win it, it's one them kind of games as well. You look back on obviously other games, but anyway, I think Ange can adapt, bro. I think it's just stubbornness and it's ignorance. And when people say Ange out, I don't agree with that. That's wild.
No.
Look, see, football's a fickle game anyway. Yeah, so football's is a fickle game. When was that quote? When you won it in October, whether that nonsense that people keep saying, that little narrative, that little obviously they're taking the mick, trolling.
Yeah.
His attitude and persona, everyone loves it. Like all the pundits and that, like, yeah, I love it, and he's stubborn. But when things ain't going right now, they start hating on him, bruv. You get what I'm saying? So it's a weird one, but I think his stubbornness, if he carries on with his stubbornness, we'll get the better of him. Because even when you say, oh, he needs to, because there was attract players that play that ball, and I think Andrew will get it right. Your fifth line, like you said, beginning of the season, no Kane, new manager coming in, no one really knows about him. I think he's done well in hindsight. You get me in hindsight. But I'm just saying, give him time. But even if you get the players that he wants to suit that play, trust me, bro. At times you have to change and adapt, bro. Like you have to, innit? You can't just say high line and then like for Newcastle, for example, you're down 2-0, 3-0 early. Man's kind of playing the same way. Nah, man, that will be the end of him if you keep doing that.
Let me just read the comment from Coach's Corner. Big up Coach's Corner. I invited him on the show today as well, but he couldn't make it. Chelsea fan. He said he didn't need a set piece coach. He made his decision, which I guess goes along with the stubbornness. Scans, you awake, bro?
I'm here, man.
You awake? I thought you fell asleep like the Man United fan in the crowd yesterday. Did you see him? He was silly, man. Listen, let's come off Spurs for a bit, man. Let's go on to
allow it, man.
Let's go on to Manchester United. Listen, Scats, I'm gonna get to you, man. This Man United team, Ten Hag, the fans are in meltdown at the minute. They want him out, and I couldn't believe that they were behind Chelsea now.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
Mad.
So, what are you thinking? Do you think Andrew will be gone, or do you think they'll back him? Obviously, they've had a lot of injuries. Everyone's had a lot of injuries. United being one of them, and they've got a few players on the books as well that just non-existent. Martial, for example, and all these other players. But if you're Ratcliffe now, or your owners or whatever, what's your steps for the summer?
He's got to go, man. Like we're talking about Ange, about sticking to his principles and the way he's starting to play. But I'm sure Ten Hag told him how he wants to play in the interviews and stuff. But then this season, I can't play the Ajax way because I haven't got the players. But that's what you got the job on. You told him you're going to play a certain way. You come in now, say I can't play that way. Why can't you play that way? You got the players that you wanted. So what's your complaint? Yeah, they've had a lot of injuries, but so's a lot of teams had a lot of injuries and dealt with it, and still try and play the same style of way. Liverpool had injuries. The kids have played the same style of way. Newcastle had injuries. Their players come in, still play the same style. So what's his excuse? He's been there for 2 seasons now. And what's the stat? I heard something about this is the most they've lost in a
13
season.
losses.
The most they've lost in the season, and it took Fergie, what was it, 6 or 7 years before he lost that amount of games over the same amount of time, or something stupid like that. It's like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but look, man, how could you like?
36 games in, their man have got a 1 goal difference.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
they've
saying.
conceded bare goals.
How is it? What
Crazy.
20? Is it 20 plus shots a game? They're conceding. And
Yeah,
like,
but look, you had Evans how long ago? Like 10, 12 years ago. And now he's come
Evans
back
is
to
currently
you.
like
Centre-back.
probably the only centre back that's fit.
That's crazy, man. The guy should know. She shouldn't be cleaning boots at United, and he's their main centre back. It's mad.
That's the same with the kid Mano. Like I said it on this pod. People are overrating him. He's
Yeah,
a
we
good
said
player.
that, innit? A few weeks ago.
Overrated him. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him yesterday.
Overhype. I don't think overrated. I think it's overhype him. Like I've said the same thing as well.
No,
I'm with you, Sky.
Overhyped. I don't think he's
Overhyped.
man, but he's only a kid, innit? We'll give him time.
That's what I'm saying. That's why they shouldn't overhype. Give a chance. You get me?
No, but overhyped and over thing. He's good, but the way they're talking, he should be in England squad. He's this.
Yeah.
Nah, he's not. He's not ready.
The rest of the team shit.
He was stinky yesterday.
The rest of the team rubbish, fam. So obviously he's gonna look world class in that.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
And look at that. Look at them last season, bro. And they got 3rd place. They only got 3rd place because everyone else around them was trash.
Yeah.
It made them look like Ten Hag done a great job. And he's a fraud, mate. He's a fraud. He's a bum of a manager.
You know what's mad though? Like
I'm Ten Hag in, mate.
Yeah.
Another 10 years at that United, man. I'm loving the downfall, man.
I don't think he's a fraud.
Yes, they were applauding their players and that. I'm like, how you not applauding your players and that? Win or lose, you support them, blah, blah. I was like, nah, listen. After that embarrassment, after the way them lot got cooked yesterday against Palace, fam, you lot should be clapping for nobody. You lot should be getting on all of their backs.
That was
Every
mad
single
still.
player that was on that pitch needs to get ridiculed, fam. And the manager. It's a mixture of both. The whole team needs to be restarted, rebooted, and thrown in the bin and started again, bro.
That's the important part you said. It's a mixture of both. I don't actually think Erik ten Hag is a fraud, you know. I really don't. It's going pear-shaped now.
He's a big part of the reason, though, because let's be real. He's
I'll
the
say
one
it's
that's
both.
buying the players. He's the one that's picking the team.
Yeah.
Doing the training himself.
I think it's recruitment as well. It's everything, bro. But Maynard are even more toxic than you think, you know, bro. Like overall, bro. I promise you.
Yeah.
Like obviously, Ten Hag is one of obviously he's the manager.
Top to bottom, upside down, inside out.
How we dealt with players like obviously the Sancho thing. Now man's playing semi-finals now. They need him now.
Yeah.
You get me? Ronaldo had to deal with that. There's certain things, and Rashford doesn't look happy. Whatever's going on, he turns up to training when he wants. It's all gone pear-shaped, bro. So I think it's a mixture of I don't think it's a fruit. But
I'm hearing Sanchez cooking at the moment again.
yeah, well, boy, I'm watching it now. I'm pissed, but he's been all right since he's gone there. I just feel like Scan said, I think, you know, when something gets so bad, just call it a day, bruv.
Yeah.
You get me? All them Indians,
Going forward,
call it a day, innit? Let's call it a day. Like last night, he should have been sacked. Last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Casemiro, I think he's finished at this level, bruv.
He's
done. Carragher was on his neck yesterday.
Hooking him, mate.
He was right what he was saying, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
Because he's been like this for since I'd probably say January last year.
Yeah,
Remember,
he started off well.
But he kept getting all them bookings.
Yeah.
January last year is when he started to decline. He started the season well, and then January last year, that's when he started to decline. The same with Onana. Onana's been decent enough, but some of the shots he lets in, that Elise's second goal?
Went through
Yeah.
times.
It was right at him.
It went through him.
In the corner. Yeah.
It went through him, bro.
In the corner. Like,
Bro, them and I've
everyone's
tapped
like,
out.
oh yeah, he's gonna be the number one keeper when he comes to the Premier League. I'm like, no disrespect, but what black
They
people
should have kept De
goalkeepers
Gea,
is,
man.
You don't get,
Yeah.
you don't
And you
get-
know, I saw a lot of fans calling for De Gea this morning. It was
Yeah.
like,
He
just
still ain't
bring
gone
him
nowhere,
in.
innit? He's still a free
No,
agent, man.
he's chilling, bro.
Still no club.
Yeah.
He's just doing
Mad.
exercise
Chilling in
every day.
somewhere, mate.
It's true. Casemiro said, "I'm leaving. You leaving with me?" It's true. It's true. It's true.
I think
Oh,
going
wow.
forward, I think United just need to just build their team around the youngsters like Nene, Garnacho, and Hoyland. I think other than that, just get rid of the rest of them, man. They're trash. Waste
Their
of
whole
money.
defense is
80 mil,
whack,
90
man.
mil.
I
Come
don't
on,
even think.
man.
I don't
Where's the
think
talent
Hoyland's
ID, man? Where's all these? I swear they got 20 plus recruiters and stuff like that, and scouts and whatever. What are they scouting?
No, they're poor,
It's a load of fart, bro. It's a load
They're
of
getting let
fart.
go. They're
Yeah.
poor. They're poor.
Scants, you was going to say something about Hoyland. What were you going to say?
I don't think he's ready. I think he needs to
Yeah.
learn of someone. He's not
Yeah,
ready for the Premier League. You get what I mean?
totally
He's
agree.
decent. I think he's decent. I'm not saying like he's a whack player, but I just don't think he's ready for this level at the moment. He's too young. What, you only played what? The 18 games or something in, what was it, Atalanta he come from?
Mhm. Yeah.
Then he played like 18 games for them, and then he was where is he? In Norway before that? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Denmark. Was it Denmark? I don't
yeah,
know.
Denmark, something like that. They ain't got the experience to be leading the line for Man United. Like, if it was like, say, leading the line for, I don't know, Brentford or one of the teams like the lower half of the table.
Brentford.
gained
Why
enough
did you say
experience.
Brentford, bro?
No, but I'm just saying, like,
Brentford
the
not
lower
that
half,
bad.
No, but Scans, I don't think it's the players around him, bro. I don't think it's the fact of it's Man United and this, that. You get me, bro? Like, I think you put me in the Liverpool front line right now, you probably get better chances and more goals than others.
No, I just don't think he's not ready. He's not. He hasn't
I
had
think
the
he's ready, bro.
experience.
I
He
think
hasn't
he's
had the
ready, bro.
experience. He's not. This season's proved it. He's not ready.
But the whole team's been stinky though, bro.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if the whole team's stinky. Like, he's not ready. He hasn't had the experience.
Specs, does he get more than Nunes in that Liverpool team?
Huh?
You heard me.
Yo, send me your Scans.
No, you.
Oh, hell
you
yeah,
said
bro.
You said he's ready, so I'm saying, does he
He's
get
ready.
more than
No. Well, back off topic. I think if Nunes adds goals to his team, bro, he'll be devastating, bro. But it's just not happening, innit? So yes, put Hoyland in that Liverpool team. I think what his actual job is, put him in the middle, bro. I think he's banging in more goals. Who ain't in it? Nunes he's not banging in it, bro.
What's going on with Nunes anyway, man? He's deleted all his Liverpool stuff, innit?
Yeah,
What?
online hate, innit? It's nothing to do with the club. He's been getting abuse and stuff. So
Oh,
he
okay.
just took it down.
So what, Dad? Is he? What?
Anything
His
to do
social
with
media?
He
No.
scrapped it.
Yeah.
For sure, quite stuff.
If that's the case, if that's the
He
case,
kept his
you can't
social
handle
media.
it. Come off social media, bro. Why just delete your Liverpool stuff? To come off it all together, you can't handle the pressure, bro.
He wants that, mate. He wants
Part of the
that.
game now, innit?
Nah, it's not. Nah, not part of the game, man. Not like cussing your.
I'm not,
family or
bro. I'm
something
not
like
saying it should be, but bro, it's social media. Everyone's got freedom of
Just don't
speech.
read it.
Everyone's gonna say what they want to say, bro. You know what I mean? It's part of the game now. Look at Rashford to come out, like, yeah, I've been getting abused, blah, 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 and all the rest of it. Tweeted that the other day. Oh, yeah, it's this and that. Bro, what's new, man? It's been happening for time. Like, these social media platforms don't do enough to stop these racial abuse and all the rest of
They
it.
can't, bro, and it won't
If
happen
you
now.
can't hack it at the highest level, if you can't be, you know what I mean, as part of a professional footballer, you're going to be criticised by fans. And fans have every right to say what they have to say, innit? They pay
But
good
when they're
money,
abused,
you know
though,
what I mean?
It's abuse and it's criticizing.
Yeah, I get it. I hear that. But at the same time, what's deleting your Liverpool stuff? How's that going to stop you getting abused by Liverpool fans? If anything more, you're just enticing it more. Like, if that's the case, just delete your whole thing and just move on. Like, just deleting your Liverpool stuff doesn't make any sense to me.
That's
The
what
thing
he's
is, he
done,
didn't
innit,
even need
man?
to do that. He could have just stopped because there's an
Like,
option just
What
to
sense
block your
does
comments.
that make, bro? Like, make it make sense. Like, if you're gonna delete your social media, delete it all. Like, why just delete Liverpool stuff? Like the Liverpool not gonna get triggered by that now.
Mm. Yeah, don't
You're gonna
himself any
incite the
favours.
fans.
it's all
too,
mind
bro.
games, man. It's all mind games, bro. Who knows, man? He might not be there. You never know. He might be gone next season. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly that. He hasn't done himself any favors that way.
I heard he's going to Arsenal anyway.
Nah, Isaac, that'd be Isaac.
Who?
Alexander Isaac. Or
Nah, man,
Gamera today. Well,
I heard he's signing a new. No, I heard as we're speaking, he's in a negotiation of a new contract, bro.
Wow.
Would you be upset if Gamerish was to leave?
It depends what we do in the summer before I answer that question.
Okay.
He's got a 100 mil release clause, isn't it?
Like remember, I'm not that much of a bigger fan of Bruno as much as my fellow Newcastle guys. That's why they get on to me sometimes about Bruno, because they can't understand why I'm not. I know how real Geordies know how they're over passionate anyway.
His
Like, so you got me
stinks,
on
bro.
panel.
His attitude stinks, bro.
No, I love his attitude still. In
Bro,
terms of towards the club, it's good. Towards the club, but you mean the
opposition.
SHIT house shit. I don't know.
There's something about him I don't like about him, man. There's something
No,
I don't like.
no ops like him. No ops. They like it. They appreciate him, but no ops. I hate it, bro. But I didn't clock it though at first. I didn't clock. It was a thing. You get me? Especially Arsenal as well. That last game, obviously, from there.
But you'd love him in your team, though, Mr. Brown, if he was doing it.
Yeah.
Of course,
Yeah.
for Arsenal, you love that, bro.
No, but it happens, isn't it? Like all teams have got that player that you think, I can't stand him. But if he's playing for your team, you're like, yeah, do it. Go on, carry on doing it.
Some more than others, though. Some more than others.
You know what I mean? So I hear.
Listen, Richarlison's probably the one I hate the most.
Oh, bro, please.
Can't stand.
I would.
More than Romero.
I'm Pickford.
More than, I
Pickford's
like
the
Romero, you know. I like
Is
Romero. Yeah, I
Wow.
like Romero.
Romero.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's
Richarlison,
yeah.
he's a pimp, mate. He's a wild at that
He's
guy,
a
man.
demon,
See what
bro.
he did to Gabriel as well.
Yeah.
Your fellow your
own guy,
fellow
yeah.
countryman and that. Look what you're doing, brother. We're trying to
He don't
headbutt
care.
man and that. He's
He
an
don't
idiot.
care, boy.
He's an idiot.
What he reposted on social media as well.
What was that?
What did he say? Brazil. He put what was it? Brazil. He reposted Brazil's #1 striker and Brazil's 5th choice defender or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Taking a
But I
minute.
swear Gabriel doesn't even get in that Brazil team more time, does he? If I'm correct, if I'm not correct.
He has now. All the latest ones he's been in there. Yeah.
Oh, isn't it?
So,
Oh, okay.
man,
Is that because that Metal guy's usually he's just coming back now to fitness? You think? What's his name? The guy from Madrid.
Militao. He's talking about.
Yeah.
Militao.
It could possibly, but I think obviously everyone knows what Gabriel's done in the last year or so in it. So I think it's just going to be he's there now, isn't it?
You think so?
Yeah, because Bremer was there, but Bremer ain't doing nothing. He's not. He's done all right, but he's not as good as Gabriel's been. I know that now, but
Yeah,
listen,
people
man.
are taking that one out of context about #5, 5th choice and all that. Come on, man. We know he's not 5th choice now. No way can Gabriel be 5th choice.
Nah, Gabriel's cold still. He's cold. As a partnership with Saliba, I like it. As a partnership.
Yeah. Partnership. They're formidable, man.
I know that.
Listen, Dave, man. I wanted to ask you as well. Listen, what's your aims for the summer? Do you think where do you think you're going to strengthen? What do you need? What does Ange need to bring? Who does he need to bring in? I don't know. I don't think you should take Werner on personally. I don't know what his clause is.
We will though, because it's such a cut price deal, isn't it? Like I don't really rate him, but for 15 million in this market, I don't think that's a bad move really. Because he's a handful. He causes problems. He's just got no end product, isn't it? But he's a nuisance. So if you've got someone on the end of it, then he could get a lot more assists, man. But I don't know. We need 2 wing backs for cover, definitely. And number 6 that is just not messing about, man, because we do not have one, and that's where we're weak. I'm not gonna say it.
Am I right in saying that Ndogi is on loan?
No, he's ours, man. He's ours. We signed him, loaned him back.
Loaned him out, yeah.
Yeah, he's ours.
Okay,
He's ours.
yeah. I just wasn't sure of the situation, that's all.
Yeah, no, he's ours. But Davies needs
I think
to
he's good though. I rate him, man. I think he's quite a good little left.
He's cold, bro. He's cold.
As a back four, Romero, Porro, Van der Ven, and Adogi. That's good, man. But it's just when one of them's out, then you're looking at Royal and bloody Dragusin. I don't know what's going on there. That guy can't even buy a game. So I
Forgot
don't know
about
why.
him.
Yeah, because you just got him in it recently, no?
Yeah, the guy turned down Bayern Munich to come to us and just to rot on our bench. The one game he played, he got spit roasted. So I don't know what's going on there.
But
We need a striker,
what's
man.
yeah, therefore. Quick 2 questions though. Where the hell is Jed Spence, bruv?
Last time I knew he was at Leeds.
Wasn't he-
Leeds
That
sent
one
him.
disturbs me, bruv. Where is he,
He
bruv?
went to Italy, you know?
He's
Didn't he
in
go
No,
Italy.
he's
get
at
training?
Genoa now. Yeah, he's at Genoa now.
Genoa.
So he's
Yeah.
at
So
Leeds.
is he on loan or is he gone permanently?
Yeah, he's on loan. It's part of the
Loan.
Drusin deal.
Oh, he's gone.
No, it's on loan.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. So Leeds sent him back. They didn't even want him. And then we sent him there as part of the Drusin deal. But he don't even get a game there either, man. I don't know what he's doing.
what club is that? Sorry, is that then right now? What's the club called?
Genoa, yeah.
And I feel like they're doing quite good in the Serie A this season, isn't it?
They were till he went there.
Bloody hell,
He's
bruv.
ruined them. He's a bad egg,
They're-
man.
They're
He
12.
can't be a bad egg though, bruv.
He's played
Bro.
13 games. 13 games this. He just played the full 90 against Milan yesterday. Or the other
Well,
That's
2
good.
days.
No, because he did some when he first went to Spurs, I was gassed for him, you know, bruv.
Everyone
I actually
was.
thought
I know.
I thought that's him. He's gonna pin it down. You get me? But Spurs have moved on as a collective twice over now, bruv. And I
He's
thought
got an
Angela looked at
attitude.
him.
Apparently, he's got a bad
It's
attitude.
that you
man.
heard. That's what you heard, yeah. I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
That's
But I don't know.
why
innit?
Leeds dashed him out as well.
Yeah.
Leeds-
Oh,
He's got a bad the Leeds manager just said that his whole attitude there,
Yeah.
training, his
everything.
just even the way he used to speak back and stuff, and just terrible.
Yeah, I know that's why Chris Broder. Remember, he got a lucky break. Chris Broder got rid of him for the similar fits, and then he went along to Forest.
yeah,
Yeah.
And Forest was fighting relegation, and then my man Cooper came in, and it all worked out. And then, but yeah, it's all mad, man. But just on to one other guy, bro. I need to ask you about, bro. Like, as a Spurs man, what's your thought process on this guy? What going on for Madison, bro?
I mean,
Man's getting hooked up and all sorts. Like, he's supposed to be the best. Like,
it's
would you
just
say he's looking
chemistry,
stinky?
man.
Would you say he's not fit?
Yeah, it is. Like when he's on it, you can't deny that he's a game changer, man. But when he's not fit, he's just not involved, man. And he's obviously not fit because he's not completing any games, and he's frustrated with himself because he's obviously can't.
Yeah, you can
He's,
see it.
yeah, he's just another one, man. We should have got
And he
Barnes
speaks his mind,
instead.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, he speaks. After the Newcastle game, he was kind of cooking. Not like himself as well, but he was just. I think he's frustrated right now. You get what I'm saying?
he's a sulker as well, though, man. Like when everything's
Oh,
going
yeah.
well, he's full of it. But when it's not, you can
Yeah.
see he's like, well, I'm not on for this, man. So yeah, there's a lot of work.
And
to be
everyone was
done, man.
comparing him to Odegaard, saying he's better than a lot of your fans were like, get me saying, oh, it's mad, bruv.
Yeah,
Even me, I put my hand up. I was Madison over Odegaard as well.
I remember you
Yeah,
saying
but in the
that.
first 10 games, you would say that, innit? But it's not about first 10 games. It's a season long, man. Like, even now, everyone's like, he's got to play for England. No one's saying nothing about him for England. Like, you can't just be good in spells, man. You've got to be consistent, and he's not.
Yeah.
Mr. Brown, I saw your reaction there. I know when he said the first 10 games.
Let me ask you a question, yeah? Let me ask you a quick question, yeah?
Yeah.
It's all about the last 10 games. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, innit? But anyways, what I want to ask you, yeah, was no one's talking about it, but I was thinking about it the other night. Ross Barkley, where does he sit in a running for the England squad going to Germany? He's had a better season than Madison.
I think
And
because he's at
Madison's meant to be
Luton.
going on the plane, innit?
Two different positions, though.
Yeah, I know, but the midfielders light. We've spoken about. I'm thinking Ross Barkley again, like he's been a shout for
to go, but
transfer of the
Southgate-
summer, and that he's done it well, man.
He'll just be a passenger on the plane, though, man. Like, obviously, he smashed it, but there's players with bigger
I
reputations
think
than him,
Madison
bigger
would be
clubs.
a passenger on the plane as well, man.
No,
I
you're
think he
right.
should
Yeah,
be
you're
on the
right.
bench.
You're right.
Mm.
I agree with that. But I just think he's not as high profile enough for them to be saying, oh, let's bring him instead of whoever, you know, which is unfair to him because he's had a season.
Yeah, I was
season.
gonna say he's quietly, you know what I mean, had a decent season, man. He's
Yeah.
quietly had a
And when
very
Luton
good
go
season.
down, there's going to be a lot of clubs after him, man.
I
I'll
don't
take
think
it.
he's gonna go anyway.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was going to say.
he can still do the business, man. He can still do the job at what 30 years old. He's still doing
Yeah,
the job, man.
Yeah, he's calm, bro. I think he's done good. Well, that's where Southgate misses the trick all the time. Like, at least some players he should pick who's banging on form to give that vibe.
Yeah, man.
Go into that when they're confident. You get me? Like a
Yeah,
Palmer
100%.
and the Barclays, even Solanke, bro. I feel like he's been under spoken about. I kind of feel sorry for him a bit. Like, I know just one season and he's not doing it again and again to cement that. Like, okay, now you're ready. But I think he's arrived now. Still, I think. But I don't know.
Solanke's been good. It's just I don't think it's a case of no one's really talking about Solanke or we don't rate him on that. We know he's decent in it, but everyone else above him just been that much better in it. Watkins
Yeah, we say that.
levels.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
Tony.
levels.
But they still don't give him love, though,
levels.
bro.
Palmer levels. Solanke has been great, but all these
But
players
for Bournemouth, bro, he should have spoken about more. To play for Bournemouth, and he's been a big part of their best season ever so far in history. I think
of course.
he should get spoken about, bro. You get me? Like, a bit more, bro. A bit more respect. It's like people kind of like, they still talk about Tony, bro. You get me, bro? But like Solanke,
And he's
he's put in the work.
Okay,
The last
Specs,
10 games.
you're taking Kane and Watkins, and you can only take one more. Are you taking Solanke or are you taking Tony?
Tony, because it depends.
It's a hard one. You got me speechless, bro.
I'm taking Tony because Solanke's the same as Watkins. Similar players, similar style of play.
Are they?
Yeah,
You think so?
yeah,
I think they're completely different, bro.
they're the same. Both run the channels. Both hold the ball up well. That's what
You think Watkins hold the ball up well, bro?
I think Watkins don't really hold it up, man.
That's not Watkins' game.
Yeah, it is.
Holding the ball up, bro.
To bring in Bailey and Diaby. Yeah, of course it is.
I don't know, bro. I don't see. Obviously, I respect your eyes, innit? You both got bad eyes anyway. You both wear glasses, so you know what I'm saying, bro. Like no one wins that one, bro. No one wins that one, bro. But honestly,
the worst eyes.
bro, I think my eyes are worse still, to be honest. But no lie, Scans. That one surprised me because I literally don't see anything even remotely kind of similar to. I think in the air as well. Solanke's better.
They both played a lone striker though. They both played a lone striker and got two quick wingers around them. Exactly the same, bro.
I think Solanke right now is on better form and better. Like I don't know, like that. Like I said, I'm different. If I'm an England manager, I'm not just picking everyone on reputation and they can do the job. I'm picking a man who's got vibe right now, who can give that confidence going in.
Let's be fair to Tony, man. Tony's been out.
No, Watkins is coming.
You know what I mean?
I'm taking Tony. I'm taking Tony, Watkins, and Kane.
Yeah, I agree with you, Scans. I would go with that. Solanke's been good.
I'll take Solanke.
When it comes to pressure and crunch time, I feel like Tony will just live up to that. Will step up and rise to the occasion more than Solanke would. And and obviously you got Watkins as well and Kane. Like, you know what I mean? Them three, they all offer something different, innit? Tony's quite good in the air. And you know what I mean? Penalties is cold. You know what I mean? Kane, all round, Watkins, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think his mind game's a bit. I think his mind game's a little bit because it's like the amount of total goals that Solanke's got right now. If he got them goals in that Arsenal team, believe me, he's not getting ignored, bruv. Believe me, he's getting the plane. So sometimes I think it's on all of us. It's mind games for all of us sometimes. You get me? If he's got that total amount of goals he scored this season for Arsenal, he's on that plane over Tony.
Nah, you can say the same about Watkins, though, innit? Because Watkins only got back in the team recently. He hasn't been in the team. It's been Wilson have been the head of him, innit?
Yeah. But come on, Aston Villa, come on, bro. It's kind of similar. And Arsenal's a bigger team. Arsenal's a bigger team than both Newcastle and Aston Villa by a long mile. So
different context of seasons.
Big level, different clubs. Trust me, bruv. If he scores them goals for Arsenal, bro, they'll be sucking him off, pulls, and they'll be like, "Say, get me," and you will hear about Tony again, bruv, or Isaac, and he'll be on that plane. I don't personally think so. For my Southgate,
so Southgate would make a difference because he's so stuck in his ways. You've seen it with Maguire. You've seen it with Phillips. It don't make a difference. Phillips are playing football and he's getting selected. Same with Maguire. He likes Tony. He's going to take Tony, regardless of what Solanke does.
Yeah,
that's how Southgate That's how Southgate
Yeah,
runs,
he's got
isn't
his favourites, man. He bases
That's what I'm
everyone
saying,
favourites,
and
bro.
that's the
I
way
can't
it goes.
stand
So
him, bro.
it's just the way it goes.
Henderson's
I think
still going
Phillips
as
has
well,
lost out
probably,
now,
right?
though.
No, Phillips
Oh.
is definitely gone because
Ah,
he
No,
Phillips is
Phillips is
done.
done. He's done
can't
that
get
here.
a West Ham team. You get what I mean? But
Yeah,
what I'm
he's
saying
finished.
is, you've seen what Southgate
Said
been like
finished.
through the years. You get what I mean?
If he's going to win this tournament, he's got to change it. Henderson has got to be out of it as well.
Nah, he can't be
Exactly.
going, man. He can't be going. If he
You don't
does,
think so?
I reckon
Nah,
he'll
no
take
way.
it.
I think he has to go. I think he has to go
He's
for many
gonna
reasons,
go.
man.
He's gonna
Yes,
go
man.
because he's
Nah.
loyal to him, but he's gonna go.
No, but they need some. Obviously, Kane's a leader, but sometimes they want to have. Like you can still do a job. I say Henderson, and as a leadership role, sometimes it's deeper than just what a man can do. You got a lot of young players there. I think Henderson is more. That will give him a little push to be on that plane. Because trust me, when he went to Ajax, bro, he had a conversation with Southgate. Believe that, bro. They had a deep conversation, bro. You get me? He's got on that plane. Trust me, bro. And last quick question to the whole panel. Phenomenal asking Cav here.
Yeah, go on, man.
First, there's two questions. Does Palmer go to the Euros?
Yeah.
Palmer, 100%.
Right.
should do.
So,
100%.
all right. So let's say Southgate picks him. So on that right hand side, are you
Saka,
going with Palmer?
no one else.
Let me finish. Hey, don't be biased, man. Hey, at least Brown waited. At least Brown waited.
I knew what you were gonna say before you said it. I knew you
No,
was gonna do.
wait, lads,
I know
let's
what
calm
you're
down.
trying to do.
Let's have a serious. Remember, there's no White now, so the conversation is a bit different. White ain't coming, get me? Which is a big shame, bro. I reckon, yeah. Because if he comes, it's gonna be Saka and White. It has to be. You can't break that. But let's have a serious conversation, some decorum. Who starts this Euros, bro? Who's your main man on the right? Palmer or Saka, bro? Take me the
Saka,
White. Then tell me why.
Because he's
And then
done it.
Brown.
He's proven time after time what he can do for England in the recent games. He's proven it. He's proven what he could do in the Euros, the World Cup. He's proven what he can do. He's ready. Do you get what I'm saying? Palmer, what's to say Palmer can't go on the left? Why can't Palmer play the left?
Nah,
That's Foden, mate.
that's Gordon's, bro. No, that ain't even Foden.
I'd play Foden in
Foden
the
ain't
10.
guy in the left. That's Gordon. Gordon's gonna unlock. I promise
You have
you,
to
bro.
play Foden. Foden would be better in the 10 for me, personally.
Yeah,
He
facts.
would, but
Facts.
then that's why he's
And
playing
then
Gordon's down in the
Bellingham.
left, bro.
But Bellingham. See, I wouldn't even play Bellingham in the 10. I'd play Bellingham in the 8.
He's gonna play better than deeper. It's so big what he's gonna do, bro.
I'd
Mm.
have
gonna play
Bellingham in the
deeper.
8. That's in the 6.
He's good to have these
Foden in the
options,
10.
though, man.
Definitely.
Like,
But let's just
this is probably
left
the
hand side.
best in the team.
Yeah.
So you asked that because you would do Palmer, basically, right?
I didn't ask that for that reason. That's I think if you reverse them to me now, I'm putting Palmer there, bro. For the vibes.
Why?
You get me?
What's the reason?
And I'm gonna tell you, I don't mean Palmer there like to say Palmer's staying there and Saka, you ain't getting no games. That's a madness, bro. Like, it's not a diss to Saka. It's not to say, oh, I think he's better. Oh, you get me? Like, I'm just saying for this, like I said, for me, it's only about this reputation and all that, about vibes, bro. And if Palmer gets to have the same kind of freedom what he does for Chelsea, bro, it's mad, bro. Like I said, I told you before. Obviously, Arteta's got a lot of influence from Pep in it, and like I said to you on the phone the other day, Man City, obviously, them man are serious in it. Like, no one ain't testing them in it. But I feel for those kind of players like Saka and the Grealish, I think they stifle them, bro, and make them a bit robotic when I know they can do much more. Because don't get it twisted. You know, like, sometimes the slicky. Like, I don't know. Saka, I think he needs to be let off the shackles a bit more. I'd love to see him a bit more free to do. I think he's got more to give, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I think
he's got
for
more.
England, he plays differently. Obviously, he's playing in a system at Arsenal, isn't it? He's, you know what I mean. You've got a system,
Yeah.
you've got tactics there that he's playing in, and he excels at what he does there. But then he has the freedom at England to do that. You know what I mean? To play and just do what he wants pretty much. But there's enough talent in the England squad now to rotate these forwards. You know what I mean? You've got
100%, yeah.
Grealish. You could have Grealish and Foden on one side. You could have Palmer and Saka on the other side. and then have Gordon on in free as a 10 or on the wing or whatever. Like I said, you can mix and match, man. There's enough talent. And they're all on form. They've all got decent numbers. They all, you know what I mean? They've all deserved to be on that plane, and they all deserve to play, in my opinion. I don't think it really matters who plays where. It's just a case of making them all play. And I think if they all play, I reckon we could do something. But again, Southgate's got his favourites.
Fact. Like Grealish, you think Grealish should be on that plane, bro? Right now, currently, you think Grealish should be on that plane?
Not based on form, no.
Not based on form.
Even as a collective, even as a squad.
Yes, of course he'll go.
In the squad,
again, based on form, no. But
no,
like I said, you know what I mean? It goes down to his favourites.
Yeah. You put him in the squad, yeah?
Would you say he takes either Gordon or Grealish? Would you say he's one of them two that goes?
No, I think
Gordon's going. Gordon's guy.
It depends.
Rashford,
Rashford's guy. It's not having Rashford's guy as well.
26-man squad.
It might be.
I don't think Rashford should go. I don't think Rashford should go.
No.
But he does right for England though when he plays though. It's mad, bro. And he bangs like even.
I would take
Rashford. But after the players, the 5-6 players we've just mentioned, how does he get into that England squad over them, man?
I would take Rashford. I would take Rashford for like if a game goes into maybe injury time and you got that pace.
It's an injury time.
Yeah, well, not injury time or extra time.
I'll
probably take Rashford for the last 5-10 minutes to stretch the defenders. That's probably the only way I'd take Rashford.
I hear that.
I can't see him leaving him out though, man. He loves that guy.
He likes him, yeah.
I can't see leaving him out. Not on form, he still takes him, man.
Yeah, I'm not on it. Like, I mean, he's great for England, but I wouldn't take him, not based on.
I don't think any of us would.
Not even just his form. He's
sort of like
just stinking up the place, bro. We just
attitude as well, yeah, man.
Man, that's what I'm saying. And look at the players we've just mentioned. They all got double figures and goals and assists.
Yeah,
all having, you know what I mean, having the seasons of their lives, fam. How can you pick Rashford? You know what I mean? Over regardless of what he's done in the past. Let's talk about today. What's he done this season? There's goalkeepers that got more assists than fucking Rashford right now. Excuse my language, but
even Sancho, man. Sancho, the second half of this season at Dortmund,
Sancho. Yeah,
he's just going to be given a shot. Like, I don't know if he's still anyone to watch him, but the way he's playing,
a lot of options, man. A lot of options.
How many midfielders would they take? You reckon?
Probably 12. If you can pick a 26
man,
then you probably get 12, innit?
I think the squad's more this year, innit? I think the squad's like the limited years and.
So that's 3 extras than normal. And you don't need any more defenders.
Do you mean just midfielders, or you mean like including the wingers, or just in the centre mids?
Just a centre. Would you say would Gallagher go? Would Mino go?
Well, they got back a pick from anyway, bro. Really?
They Gallagher will go.
I think
I wouldn't. I do not rate that guy whatsoever, man.
He splits opinions, man. I rate him quite highly, but he splits opinions. Yeah, but he splits opinions.
Doing nothing, man.
Let's say that. You see, that's always the argument. He runs around. Even Chelsea fans say,
I don't know, man. G'ing up and that. Come on. But what are you actually doing with the ball? Like, you're just running around, mate.
Let's be really, really real here.
I like it, man.
Conor Gallagher, if it wasn't due to injuries, and the amount of players they had, this man wouldn't even be on the bench.
And he's their captain.
Man, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's be real. He's nowhere near it. Seen beforehand, bro. Let's be real, like.
Yeah,
come on, Conor Gallagher.
100%.
Yeah, great.
No way.
Allow it.
When Tottenham was talking about buying him, I was thinking, are you for real? 80 million for this guy. Get out of here, man.
What about 80 million?
That's what they wanted. They wanted 80 mil for him.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous.
Okay, so
80 mil.
So say there's only six that you could take the middle guys. The eight and 6s. You can take. Say there's 5. You can only take 5. Yeah, mix and match. Obviously, you're taking Rice. You're taking Bellingham.
Without a doubt.
Who's the other 3 that you're taking?
I think
Maino has to go. He has to go. Yeah.
I'll take Maino.
Yeah, he has to go.
I don't
know.
He has to go, man. He has to go, bro. That's an option. Bro, I think he'd be a great sub. Bro, Maino be a great sub, bro.
100%. I think
maybe just to get
has to go.
but not to change it.
You taking Maino or Barkley?
See, it doesn't matter what we say, man, because he's not going to take Barkley over Maino. No,
Yeah,
no way.
he's not going to take Barkley.
No,
but
So
Barkley or
that's a good shout, though.
I would.
I'll
but
take
he
Barkley
ain't.
over Eder Maino.
Boy,
Okay, Scan.
I
So if
Yeah,
all right,
I'll probably
so
take
Scan,
Barkley over Mano. Yeah, if you had to pick
Yeah.
between them two, I'll probably go Barkley. But we know
What-
Barkley's not going to go. Mano's probably got more chance of going in than Barkley has
Yeah.
at this point.
what would be your 5 then, Scans? Obviously, Rice, Bellingham, 2.
Rice,
What would be your
Bellingham, Barkley. It's hard, man. I was trying to think of other DMs and set them mids.
ain't that much to pick from. Gallagher has to go.
Yeah, but you don't need to have that many.
I think
That-
True.
that is-
I
That's
think-
enough,
Henderson.
isn't it?
I think Henderson's probably going to go. That's 4.
Henderson's
Henderson
going to go.
can.
I would've
Henderson's
taken
going to go.
Jones
So that's
before
4.
injury,
One more.
but
That's
Who's
enough.
the other one?
dropped off.
Who would take his Scans? You said.
I would have taken Jones before his injury. 'Cause he's
Curtis
on-
Jones?
Wow.
on these- yeah, on these.
Yeah, bruv, you know I rate it, bruv. Yeah, I would have if he was fit enough or like up to scratch, should I say?
No,
Hmm.
I would have taken Jones. It's hard, man. But I wouldn't take Maino, man. Just don't put that pressure on the kid, man. Don't put that pressure on the kid.
Ward Prowse?
You don't think he can handle it?
No,
He's
Ward
cool.
Prowse?
I think he's a good player, but
Yeah.
like I said, it's like he's all of a sudden he's Man United's shining light. And
Well, he is, bro. He has been.
I
You
know.
know what I mean? You
No,
can't deny that.
I'm not denying that. But what I'm saying is, in the last 3-4 weeks, he ain't done nothing.
Yeah,
Last two-
bro,
it's
he's
been
still
a
learning this game. We know that he's still
Exactly.
got
But
potential. He's
this
still
is what
got.
I'm
He's young.
saying. He's
You know
still
what I mean?
learning
You
the
have-
game. So why take him to the Euros and put added pressure on him when he's already got that pressure at Man United? Like, just leave the kid, man.
It'll be an added value, bruv. I'd rather leave it about.
Let him have the summer off. Let him have the summer off, man. This is how
I think this would be a good learning curve for him, man. This would be a good
Yeah,
learning
man.
experience
And he
for
can
him
pop
to
the
go
squad.
there, get
Yeah,
some
bruv.
minutes. No, I
He
mean, he
got
doesn't
play.
have to
He got
start
play.
every game. He doesn't have to play every game. But I
Yeah.
mean, to have him in the squad, I think would be a clever move. To be fair,
Therefore,
he offers
And-
something.
and-
You know what I mean?
A name that someone pulled out to me yesterday, who's having a brilliant season. Loftus Cheek.
Yeah,
I
Someone said
haven't
Loftus.
seen him. I haven't seen him enough to like make a comment on that. I know.
I love
I've
this.
re-
Is
I've rated him.
hard, bro.
I've
He
rated
is
him. I've
a
always rated
player,
him,
man.
But
He's
too
a
many
player.
injuries, isn't it? He is.
He's-
Too many injuries, so
He's
I can't really
a
say.
good season at Milan. He's having a
Mm.
very impressive season at Milan. I know someone
You know,
said to me
Southgate
yesterday.
He don't watch Italian football because look at what's his name? He plays
Tomori.
centre back, facing like
Yeah,
If he
tomorrow.
was
Yeah.
still in that Chelsea team, I guarantee Gallagher wouldn't be getting in that Chelsea team over Loftus Cheek and Casado and them man there, bro. He wouldn't be getting in that team if Loftus Cheek is still there. Loftus Cheek's had a great season.
Do you know what
Yeah,
else, though?
yeah.
You know, with Southgate, man, he tried it with Trent before in the middle. He might try that again. He might be thinking, let me use Trent there.
You're right.
Yeah.
You know.
So
Yeah,
I don't know what that guy's going to do, man.
you're right.
boy, who knows? Southgate, he's a
And obviously,
know,
centre backs. Is there
Jack
anyone that
Stones.
stands out at centre back?
I'd bring
would you take-
Braithwaite, mate. I'll bring Braithwaite from
Yeah.
Everton, man.
I think it's overrated. Man.
Gomez
Who?
should be another shout.
Who?
Go play left back, right back, and
Who?
centre. Gomez.
Gomez.
Yeah,
Oh, nah.
no,
I reckon they should both go.
he has to. They should bring
I'll take
Gomez.
them
Though.
both.
They have to bring Gomez.
He's
But even
versatility.
Constance looking all right for England at certain moment. He looks okay. Dunk's got to stay at home. Dunk's got to stay at home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dunk had a
Hunter.
mare, man. Dunk, he
A
flopped,
few
boy.
minutes, with
Yeah.
England and club. But I think Constance makes that playing. You know.
And you
But
said
no
Brad.
one's
You
really
said Brad. You
talking
said
about him, though.
yeah. It's true.
No one's really
No, I was
talking
gonna
about
say
Conte, though. So that would be a bit of a like left wing shot there, man. I mean, I'll take him. You're right, but I don't think no one else really is talking about him.
Well, Southgate's been going, still been like even up to
Well, you heard it
even
here
to
first on the
recently.
18-yard show.
Yeah, but ain't that for like Watkins and that? Not for. I don't know.
I don't know. I
Okay.
think Constance. I don't know.
He's in the last
why did you say
season,
Brown
wasn't he?
Fritz overrated? Specs.
I think, bro. He's been hyped, bro, and I've been watching him. I know he's in a kind of a poor team, but I'm just like, bro, what is the hype, bro? Like, it's just too overhyped for me, bro. I've seen some moments where he's looked stinky, bro.
Yeah, but he's still young, man. He's got that John Terry about him. Where
Yeah,
he will
but he
put
could be
his head-
young, but I just think he's overrated. Like, to say, I think he should go because I think the defenders are kind of limited anyway.
But
I
look,
do
it's
think
like a John Stone situation from back in the day. When he's at Everett, he's thinking, Man City, that's too big for him. But look at him now.
Yeah,
I think Brentford's the same, man. If he went to a bigger team at a young age, he'll just get even better and be where Stones is now.
they said the same about Harry Maguire. That went play shit.
Well, look at it. He went to the wrong club, man.
I don't know,
He was
man.
all right.
He was a bad boy at Leicester. He was a bad boy at home.
Leicester was the right one. But
He
United,
was good at. He was only
Can't
good
threat,
at what's it called, Leicester, because he's playing in a back three. He can't play in a two.
yeah.
Even
and that.
Steffi Riley is good there, but I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point, Scans made. But now, Braithwaite, I'm not saying he can't go. I just think I didn't say he don't go. I just said I think people just over. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a British thing, innit? Like, we like to overhype our players, innit? Like, I do it as well. You get me? But I don't know, man. But yeah, I think he's got to keep Stones fit.
That place next to Stones is up for grabs, man. So if anyone steps up, then they can make that their own. Because right now, it's there. There's no one really.
I
So
think
Maguire got to get fit then, innit?
I think it's just Maguire's. Yeah, well, he's injured at the minute.
Now, is he? So that's like he might not even make
Smash up,
it.
it's mash up now.
Yeah, he might.
That's my only concern, though, for England. Really, is the defense, man. I don't know, man. Just a bit shaky last few games. You get me?
What about guy yesterday? Did he play yesterday? Mark Gay. Did he play yesterday?
No, he's still
He's
injured
just
as
come
well.
back from injury, innit? He just come back from injury. He played the last 15 minutes, I think he played.
Oh, did he come on?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he played the last.
Oh
15
shit, I
minutes.
didn't even see that.
Okay, yeah. So he's another one then.
But it's a bit, maybe that might be a bit too soon, isn't it? If he's to just come back, there's like 2 games left.
Mm,
It might be match fitness and all that jazz.
Tarkowski.
Nah.
Man said,
You get desperate, mate. What, Dyer?
you must well keep dunk them, bro. Come on, man.
Listen, I want Ben White to go, but unless I don't see that.
They need to
happening,
sort
be
that out,
fair.
man, because that's a big loss. He should
That
definitely.
ain't getting sorted out, man. He ain't
It's
going,
not,
bro.
and that's a shame, man.
The
Because
guy don't like football, fam. He don't like to play football.
Exactly.
Innit? Like, why is he
Yeah.
gonna go?
He wants a
over
nice
there
holiday,
where
bro.
he wanted, and you know what I mean. He's already had problems over there. He don't really like the sport as it is anyway. So why is he gonna go over there, not get paid to go do something he don't like to do?
That's a big loss, though.
Real like.
massive.
That's a massive loss because
Centre back
It is a
or right
big
back.
loss.
yeah.
Man's got his reasons, and I understand that. So weird.
Well, who knows what his reasons? All the reasons are, but it's up to him, innit, bro? Forget it, man. Like he declined, did it? It's like, I'm good, man. And man has carried on doing things for Arsenal. It's mad though, seeing him do what he's doing for Arsenal, and you ain't got the luxury, especially in that part of the pitch and that, and you get me, bro. It's mad. He's already booked his holiday, bro.
I don't even think he'd be able to play the way he wants to anyway. Like, even if it's him and Saka for England, I think Southgate wouldn't even probably allow them to do what they do at Arsenal.
Too rigid to that. Too rigid for England.
Specs, what about
Yeah.
Dan Burn?
Not Arsenal. This is England's squad. I wear the waistcoat. I'm the boss.
Dan Burn.
Dan Burn.
You know
If
what?
Dan Burn-
Burn looks good. He's looked good recently.
Yeah, in
He has.
centre back. If he was in centre back for the whole season, he would have had a shout.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I don't know, man. But since he got to centre back, and I truly thought when he first went centre back a couple of times on an emergency, I was like, he's so rusty because he ain't played it for so long.
That's his position, though, man.
Huh? No, I know, but remember the whole last season,
Yeah, I know.
left back. But now he's playing there every game and he's captain right now.
Yeah.
Bro, we're looking better
Well.
defensively and he's doing all right, bro. He's comfortable there, isn't he? He's like, bro, I can't go on the left no more. I don't want to see him there ever again, bro.
No.
Ever again, bro. I used to back him before, but now, no, bro. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Who was it that ruined him that last time, man? Oh, they absolutely destroyed him.
There's quite a few.
No, the
Saka.
last one that went. No,
So did it
before
Not the
that,
Forest.
man.
Not the
Yeah,
Forest.
the Forest
Aston
one.
Martin.
Yeah,
Horrible, bro.
that was.
Horrible, bro.
I felt
What's
sorry
his
for
name?
him, man.
They were switching Hudson-Odoi and what's that guy Alanga on purpose,
Yeah.
switching them around, just and they just pinging the ball
Turns, man. They
and
just,
target that side. Yeah,
that was
Arsenal
that
game,
was,
same thing. They just target that left hand side. Just keep targeting it. It's not getting bait now. Everyone's just like just pass the ball over there and then just hit the ball and run past him. That's what every team was doing, bro.
he's rooted.
Horrible.
Exactly. Yo, any, before we get out of it, anyone got any questions? Anyone got anything they want to say? Any questions?
I've got a question. If Arsenal don't win the league, do you think it's
No.
outrageous that people will call them bottlers?
No, I'm not having none of
100%
that.
outrageous.
I'm not having none of that.
You can't be.
If you don't win the league, though, that Aston Villa game is the one that screwed you, man. Because if you
And the
just
West
kept
and
it-
the West Ham and the Fulham.
Nah. Before that, I mean, the Aston Villa one, it was still in their hands.
recent times, yeah.
And that
It's
one
the
is
timing,
the one.
the timing of that. I
Yeah.
hear you.
Because that
Even a
if
draw, bro.
even if you got
Even a draw.
that's what I mean. You lot would still be laughing right now, and yeah,
Yeah, I think the Villa one, I think that's had more of an effect. That's had more of an effect on our title run.
definitely, man. That
But it's not over yet, bro. I know people saying come on, Specs, loud, bro. Man City ain't, they're not, even Camp said it off live. He's like, bro.
But to answer your question, Specs, no.
Yeah.
Like, you come second to Man City is not bottling it at all.
no.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying people will try and they're going to put it out there again. Say, oh, look at all those games. I don't think Arsenal's bought nothing. I've argued with Arsenal fans all the time on other shows and that. Innit? Like, I just feel like Arsenal are still progressing, bruv. They haven't degressed. Do you get what I'm saying? They've progressed. You qualified for the Champions League now back to back. That's one set of progress. You it was a one-off last season to be the main guy fighting with City. You did it again, bruv. It's a progress, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? And so all it is now is to keep going and going. So you can't call it a degress. So to me, it's not no bottling business. The Champions League, when they're talking about Arsenal, it's like Arsenal being in that, like, you just got back there. But I think because you are Arsenal, the name holds weight in it. So you're gonna get that kind of. But it's still a learning curve, bro. Like even for Arteta, bro. People forget that, bro. I swear that's his first time in the Champions League as a head coach, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, but I think some people forget that at times. You get me? So that's why the likes of Eddie Howe get away with it.
What Liverpool had to go through. What Arsenal are doing now is what Liverpool had to go through the last 3 or 4 seasons. When any other year you'd have won the league, but City was doing that just a bit more just to get it, man.
Just that, bro.
It's just it is what it is.
And City's a hard team to, bro.
Yeah, man.
When people like, sorry to go off topic here, even though I can't stand Klopp's guts, bro, yeah, I still believe that, like, when people, like, bare panels have arguments on, bro, like, it's heated, because I'm just like, when they're saying, what's it, guys? Yeah, the City is still, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wow. When they talk about Klopp, saying, let's look at his reign now, and they say, he ain't done nothing that great, and all that, but I'm just like, City's a big juggernaut, bruv, man. They are a problem, bro. It's not easy, bruv. I think Klopp done a great job for Liverpool, bruv. But people are being bad, man, and saying,
man. They know what it takes.
Huh?
Their course and distance, man. They know what it takes.
yeah, bro. It's mad, bro. I just believe Klopp needs to get his respect, bro. But people are now looking at it and trying to be bougie, like, oh, what's he really done then? And then that whole thing when they say, what is it? If Arteta won the league this season, then they say, so what's the difference? You know, it's mad, bro. Which is a good point in a way. It's a good point, but come on, bro. You can't really weigh up. If Arteta won the league this season, you can't really you still can't compare Arteta to Klopp, bro. That's a madness, bro. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I think he'll get the respect, man. He'll get a great send off in the last game, and
But I mean,
I think you know what it is. I think it's just frustration because no one at the beginning of the season, no one expected Liverpool to even be challenging or doing much But the fact that they were so close, I
Yeah.
think it's like fans were getting their hopes up, and then obviously when Klopp announced he's leaving, everyone had that kind of domino effect of like, oh yeah, the player's going to do it for Klopp and win the quadruple, and it was just spiraling out of control a bit. You know what I mean? Everything got a bit ahead, but you know, I think all said and done, man, Klopp can leave there with his head, you know, held high. It's a shame that he didn't really get on well with Edwards, because they probably in the last 2 years
They did in
probably
the
would have won more. Yeah,
They did.
in the end.
They did in the beginning. It's just towards the end. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't really like the numbers thing. So in the beginning, he understood it. It's just towards the end, he was like kept on passing up on players that he wanted, and it was like, oh, the numbers. So
What is that a thing, bro? I didn't know about that, you know. That issues. I didn't know that.
yeah, towards the end, like that's why Edwards left.
But he's back now, right?
Yeah.
Because I swear, who was it that what's the thing about Kudos? I swear they identified Kudos, but Klopp didn't want him.
Not Kudos. He was the first one was Salah, innit? He didn't want Salah. He wanted Goretzka. And they said, nah, Salah's the one.
I thought it was Brad. Was it Brad that he wanted? It was Brad he wanted, didn't it? Julian Brad before Salah.
Brad and Goretzka, there's two of them.
Okay. Brad is a bad boy, but yeah, okay.
Oh, so Klopp didn't want Salah?
No.
Bro.
He was like the third one down.
Yeah.
There's a lot of the players it wasn't after. Same with like Genie. Didn't really want Genie. They said that he could be a midfielder. Because remember, Genie was a number 10 at Newcastle, a left winger. And he turned him into
was he? Was that winger for Newcastle? Was he? I can't remember.
He was playing
on the left.
He was playing on the left. He played on the left.
I can't remember.
For Newcastle.
He was don't fast still.
So the numbers guys were back in it. So that's why I'm not worried. Because their record when it comes to signings was ridiculous.
Exactly. But yeah, before we go, last question, Dave, I just want to ask you, next season, man, what's your expectations for next season for Tottenham in terms of positioning and fighting for trophies? Can Ange get a trophy over the line finally?
Hopefully, mate, but I wouldn't bet on it. I mean, look, we're not going to be title challengers. Let's not get silly. We just need to get rid of some more dead, get some more players in that he wants, and I'll take a top 6 finish, man. Like, we're not as good as you lot. We're not as good as City. Chelsea will get better. Liverpool, I know they're in a bit of a transition, but they still got better players than us, so they're better than us. So then, yeah, you look at Villa maybe with the Champions League, and that might, you know, their league form might dip a bit. So we've got an outside chance of top 4, but that's as good as it's going to get. And I'll take a Carabao Cup, man. Because, yeah, it ain't going to get no better than that.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Scouts, do you think that with Slot coming in, do you think it's going to be a big transition for Liverpool, or do you reckon you'll be comfortable next season?
I think we'll be in and around it again. Because, like I said, we've done well this season. So they've had a year together. Just all depends on Slot, how he's going to set the team up. Is it going to be similar to what we're doing with Klopp, or is he going to bring in a brand new style? So you'll see that and just see how it goes. But I think we'll be up and around it again.
Before I come to you, Mr. Brown, let me quickly ask Specs. Newcastle next season, are you going to be back up there in that top 4 again, do you reckon? Do you think, obviously, hopefully everyone has a good summer, injuries. I don't know what's going on, obviously, with signings and stuff as well. Do you see Newcastle right back up there with the big boys in that challenging for that top 4?
110%, bro. Yeah. I'm absolutely confident, bro. I've weighed it up, bro. We've got
having it.
Bro, I know my team and my club, what's going on, bro. In terms of squad. 1 second, let me get there.
You haven't got the squad.
Let me land.
Like last season.
That's not going to land this time. I was naive last season, but I'm going to land with you this time. As a collective, the club has learnt, bro. the FAP thing kind of swinging our way a bit, and the Champions League money coming in for next season in the summer. Trust me, bro. We're gonna first of all, we won't get that mad. That's incredible if we get the mad injuries again. That's just some bad luck if we get that whole thing again for the whole season. I don't think it'll be like that. We will add to the squad and depth, bro. Definitely gonna push in the depth because to be in Europa League will be even worse than being in the Champions League and games and the days and all that. So especially a conference and all them kind of ones, you get me? So I believe, keep our players fit. We will add, bro. Trust me, depth-wise. Spending-wise is now going to swing our way. We're going to have Adidas and other certain, like the business side of things. We're expanding our training ground. Bro, I said it halfway through the season, and people laughed at me. But when you weigh up now towards the business end, if Newcastle kept a fully fit team as we did last season, we'll be in around our full place fighting for it now. Fully fighting for it. So I just believe next season, weighing things up, I think we'll definitely be pushing for top 4. 100%, bro. Look at this season, bro. We shouldn't be 6 right now.
Do you think, obviously, you might add to your squad?
New era, bro. Back on.
Do you think, don't shoot yourself again, you know? Do you think that being in Europe, maybe like I think I asked you this question already. Do you think missing out on Europe next season might be the ideal way to kind of just that one game a week and maybe go for like a FA Cup or Carabao Cup and you just try and push up again? Or do you want Europe this season?
As a fan, bro, I think it's just wild to think to not want Europe. Especially a club like mine where I've been starved for years, bro. Before the Champions League this season, bro, the last time I saw Newcastle in the Champions League, I was 17 years old, bro. And obviously being in Europe after that, so I was in my early 20s and that. Bro, we've been starved from it. I've seen my team in the Championship more than I've seen them in Europe in the last how many years, bro. Let that sink in. You man need to really understand what I've been through, bro. I've been through it all, bro. Imagine that. I've seen Champions Leagues. I've seen Championships. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've been there, bro. But no one even want to speak about football. It's like Newcastle or whatever. Horrible, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Dwight Gale and what's his name?
Yeah. Now, Dwight Gale's cool, man. Dwight Gale, I'm cool with Dwight Gale, man. Let's leave my head. But yeah. But
Championship was good. Yeah.
We've had some. What's that guy's name that played for Madrid? What's his name? That striker. What's his name, bro?
Shit. Yeah.
Is it Ozzy? What's his name? Yeah, Ozzy, bro.
Yeah.
That guy, bro. He didn't do nothing, bro. He was stinky, fam. Horrible, bro. Living my life when I saw him leave, I thought we'd be at Madrid, bro. Football's a funny game, bro. But no, we got to be in Europe, bro. Like, no matter what, especially for like business sense and marketing, you got to be in Europe consistently to do what we kind of want to do. You know what I'm saying, bro? But back to like what Scants was saying, I think we've learned. Yes, it was unlucky how much injuries we had, but regardless, we have to learn and by all means, how necessary, get a massive squad depth. There's no way if we qualify for Europe this season, they're going to carry on the same way behind the scenes like last season. They're going to learn. Remember, they're new owners as well. They're going to keep learning and learning, bro. So we have to be in Europe. I'll be vexed if Newcastle were in Europe, bro. That's dead.
But ain't things leaving though? Ain't your director leaving to go to Man United?
That's already done, bro. Like that's already basically done, isn't it? Ashworth, you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I could swear in here, bro, I would say. But if I could swear right now, this whole show probably get like reported.
That's where your transfer is going, isn't it? So who's going to be the guy?
No, we're having conversations behind the scenes. I think with Dougie Freeman, isn't it? That's a talk right now. Do you get what I'm saying? From Palace, so that's a talk, bro.
Dougie Freeman's more like bringing in youth players, though, isn't it? Got in young talent. You lot don't really want that young talent if you're in Europe.
Yeah, I heard that, but that's because of the position that Palace were in. So if he's got a higher ceiling to what he can do, I'm sure he can do the same kind of similar job, but on a different scale, bro. You get what I'm saying? Another team around him. Won't just be him. You get what I'm saying? Because Man United, they wanted Dougie Freeman as well, but not as their head. They wanted him to work underneath kind of thing. He's not on that, bro. He wants to be the head guy, innit? So I don't know, bro. Like, we definitely a director again. Ashraf was a major part in some of the signings, and like to take all the ideas to Man United now. It's horrible, bro. Whatever secrets he's got. But yeah, fun Ashraf, man. I don't want to hear his name, man. Foul, bro.
And last question to before we go, Mr. Brown. Listen, me and you spoke a couple of weeks ago, and you was heavily on Arteta out. I said, what if Arteta?
Who did that? Sorry. Who did that?
Mr. Brown.
I said it.
Yeah.
When? Bro, so Cap, when? How long ago?
Probably about
After Villa.
Was it after Villa? Yeah, probably after Villa.
Yeah.
All right, carry on. Sorry. Okay, it's gone.
What's your feeling now? Are you still feeling now? Say on Saturday we lose to Man United.
Wow.
And then it's done. Are you still on that? Right. He's gone, or are you still like, you know what? He's shown us what we can do this season. The progression's still there. We're keeping him. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, I said what I said, and I'm always gonna back I'll stand on what I say in it. I always stand on what I say. And after I said that, yeah, what was the conversation after that? I said, however, if we go, handle our business, we keep getting the wins, and do everything we can, and it's just down to Man City not dropping their points and winning the league, then so be it. I can't knock him for that. But if we fold now, if we folded these games here, I would have been like, nah, I'm not on it. Get him out, because like I said, we're all about progression, innit? We've gone from 8th, 5th, and 2nd. The next step is now winning the trophy, winning the title. And we shot on the Carabao Cup, we shot on the FA Cup, we got knocked out of the Champions League, and like I said, this was our best way of winning something now after that. So if Arteta doesn't, like I said, I'll be fair to him. Like, if he doesn't win a trophy, I don't want him out. However, he's got one more season. If it don't happen next season, like a Champions League or a Premier League, man can go, bro, because I think he's just taking us as far as he can go. But we'll see. We'll have to see in it. But again, I'm happy with Arteta this season, to be fair. And maybe I was a little bit hasty in what I said beforehand. But I'll still stand by it and say, look, if he was to flop these games, these period of time, he didn't bounce back after the Villa game, after Bayern Munich and all the rest of it, I would have been fuming, bro. I would have been vexed, and I would have been going off on mad one on every single pod, bro. I would have been on it. But like I said, I can't knock him. If we go out and do our business and we get it right, I can't turn around and say I want him out. That'd just be contradiction. That'd just be wrong. I'd be just out of order, innit? But I stand by what I said, innit? If he doesn't win it, if we flop, then I want him out. But again, I'm not really on that right now, because like I said, we bounced back. The tactics have been good. The performance have been there. The results have been there. We've slapped up Spurs, slapped up Chelsea. We're the kings of London now. You know what I mean? So I'm in a good mood right now, man. I'm happy with Arteta and Arsenal.
Let me throw this question to you. Yeah, you said if he doesn't win nothing next season, what if next season Pep cleans up and wins everything? Because Man City have just gone up another level, and they're just better than everyone else. And Man City's wiped and took everything. Are you still?
I think that's been the case this season. I don't think they were better than us last season. I'll be real, but we haven't been in the title race for a long time, and we bottled it towards that. But this season, I think we've been the best team this season. You know what I mean? The stats, the figures will tell you that. Best defense in the league, best attack in the league. City are just formidable. They are just, you know what I mean? I can't be mad at coming second to City. That City team is mad. They done a treble last season. You know what I mean? Like, I can't expect us anything more than that. But again, I'm expecting trophies for Arsenal. But that's the only thing. In terms of Man City and Arsenal now, I think we are bridging the gap. In terms of the way we play and the performances and the results, that is closing now. I think the only difference between Man City and Arsenal is trophies. A lot of trophies. But other than that, There's nothing else between us two at the moment.
Yeah, so if there's nothing between us, why would you then want to get rid of the manager? If he doesn't do nothing next season, and like I said, Pep cleans up.
If it's a case of again like how we are this season and just we've handled our business, we've done everything we can, then cool, innit? I can't be mad at that. I don't want him out. But if it's a case of next season, we shit on, we don't disrespect all these other trophies and that, like the FA Cup. We didn't, you know what I mean? We didn't take that serious. We didn't take the Carabao Cup serious. You know what I mean? We want trophies, we want silverware. You know what I mean? Like the Premier League is what it is. Man City are the best team. The Champions League is what it is. It's a big ask. You know what I mean? I can't be mad that we came out where we came out with the Champions League. Yes, I'm disappointed. Of course I am. But at the same time, there still needs to be a level, a bar that we need to reach. And it can't be, okay, cool. Man City here, we're just going to aim for second. That's not it. You know what I mean? We need to be aiming for trophies, fam. And I think if we don't do that next season, then maybe something needs to change. I don't know. But again, Man City are just too good, man. Man City are just too good.
I think we kind of took the FA Cup seriously. I just think on the day Liverpool were just that much better than us.
Didn't we? I think we went out to West Ham, didn't we? Didn't we get beaten 3-0 or something, or 3-1?
That's Carabao.
Oh, that was
The
Carabao.
Carabao Cup. Again, we
Yeah.
didn't really, like I said, bro, we didn't really take the competition serious. Like we didn't. And there's been more than one time we've seen him do that. Play B teams, play man that don't really play, fringe players and that. Like, come on, man. Go and win some trophies. You're not going to win the league, Man City are there. Go and get the FA Cup. Whatever, innit?
I think he's saying that in the Champions League, to be honest with you. I think he prioritised the league over the Champions League when he should have gone for it.
Cav asked me if I could pick which one, and I said the Champions League all day long. Is there any one we haven't got?
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is,
so I would prioritise that again next season.
He picked the league over the Champions League when he should have gone for both. Your strongest midfield you've seen in the last few weeks has been Partey, Odegaard, and Rice. Why did he keep Partey away from them those two legs against Bayern? You were the better team. You had Partey in there, you would have won. So why did he hold him back?
Again,
the last few games,
poor man management. It's poor man management, bro. It's poor decision from the manager, innit? You can't get it right all the time. I understand that.
All right, but you got to understand, yeah, all the games that we've been winning this season has been with Jorginho in it. It's not like Partey's been playing all these games.
No.
He just took him out. So,
but what I'm saying is, your best three. You've seen your best three. The last 3 games.
Yeah, no. I know what you're saying. It's just I'm just answering.
Yeah, those are the games.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. Because look at the start of the season. He's putting Partey at right back.
Yeah.
Like, what's that? That's ridiculous, bro. That's madness.
He was trying a new system, innit? I guess when we say, you know, we complain when he does something and it doesn't work out. We complain when he doesn't try anything different. So, do you know what I mean? I think sometimes Arteta gets a bit of flack when.
No, I'm not giving him. All I'm saying is, it's like it's a quarter final. You're 2-2 against Bayern Munich. Like, you're unlucky to draw 2-2 in the first game. You should probably win that game, maybe 2-1 or 3-1. Mistake by Raya. But that game, you didn't play Partey. And then the second leg, I don't think he played at the weekend. And then you didn't play him at all in the second leg. It's like, to me, you're saving him for the running of the league. And like you said, Man City are a juggernaut. Like, go all out for the Champions League. You never know what's going to happen. You get what I mean? It's like, what have you held him back for? You've held him back for these last games in the Premier League, but you might not win the Premier League. You never know what's going to happen in the Champions League. Someone could get sent off in a game, and you beat a team. You can beat Real like 3 or 4-0. You get what I mean? It's like, I don't understand why you're holding him back. Look, you've got.
I think we were better set up to do something in the Champions League than the league this
That's
year.
what I'm saying.
I'll be real.
That's my point.
And Partey should have played that game, 100%. I wanted Partey to start, or at least come off the flipping bench, bro. But again, like that's the manager, innit? That's down to him, Mr. Super Mick Arteta, innit?
It would have made no difference anyway, bro. To be honest, bro.
Look at now. Right then.
But Partey looks rusty right now. Anyway, bro. Every game I've seen him come on, there's moments looking stinky, bro. The first game, the Bayern Munich game.
No,
There's
because
moments where he looked rusty, bro. And I've spoken about that before, Scamps on the phone. But since he come back, I don't think he's ready to be pushing like that, bro.
he has. The last 3 games, he's probably been their best midfielder, apart from Rice. Wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say he's been probably your best midfielder? He's better than Jorginho because I told
100%.
he punches the ball into midfield. He takes a turn and bang, punches it into midfield.
Yeah. No, but
Yeah, but when was that though, bro?
He's been doing it for the last 3 games.
Yeah, yeah,
Spurs. He did it against
recently.
That's now though,
Yeah,
bro.
recently. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what Specs was thinking as well. I don't know if he's thinking the same as me. But when he first kind of came back and he was getting like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there,
Yeah.
he was stinky. He
Was
wasn't.
stinky, bro.
but
Sheffield United,
He wasn't
stinky,
the
bro.
Partey he is
No,
now.
but how many games was that before
He's
the
rusty.
Bayern game? That's what I'm saying. You're talking about when he first come back. I'm talking about he played 3-4 games before the Bayern game. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and he had rusty moments in those games, bro. He didn't look 100%, bro.
But that's 3-4. That's what I'm saying. That's 3-4 games before that. That's what I'm talking about. The
What's your
Bayern
point
game-
now then?
No, that's what I'm saying. The Bayern game, he would have been fine for. Because you see his form now. He didn't play at all in any of the games.
I don't blame Arteta, bro. To be honest.
He was. I know what you're saying. I agree. He should have played, but I think he was just trying to
Nah,
think it was
Arteta
just
did the right thing.
managing him, man. Because you
What?
you could tell he might have been alright for the Bayern games, but the games he
Dortmund
played
are
before,
playing now,
he just the games he was playing before the Bayern games. Like you said, he had a few games before the Bayern game,
Yeah, man.
but
Exactly.
he played shit in all of those games before. He was rubbish, so
Proper
Arteta just
stinky.
wanted to keep what
Stinky,
was
bro.
working for him. Do you get what I'm saying? Because he weren't performing at all.
The baby, yeah.
But you
Put
still-
some
but you
respect on
still-
Jorginho's name, Scans, man.
No, I'm not saying. What I'm saying is for Arsenal.
He's been a big part of the season.
For Arsenal, they like the ball quick, don't they?
Hey,
They like the
Brad
ball
laughing.
You know,
quick to the
nothing,
forwards.
mate. He's a
What,
passion.
sorry, Scans. I don't sorry.
He didn't
That,
do that.
sorry,
I'm not
Scans.
saying Jorginho, I'm just saying what.
No,
what
Brown is
Brian
Brown.
brings to the game. What Brown
Yeah.
brings to the game. concerning
Jorginho ain't all that. What's Jorginho done, man? He ain't really all that.
He's not
Yeah,
playing a part.
coming in.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
bro, come on.
Nah, come on, bro. Don't do that, man. That's a
Jorginho
wicked
is
man,
not all
bro.
that. He's not all that, mate. Party
No, but I'm saying-
way better.
Yeah, but he's been a part of. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
You
cool,
can't say
yeah, but
he just makes up
bro,
numbers, bro.
that midfield looks completely different with Party in. We can all agree with that.
Yeah,
That's the
we're
best.
yeah.
not saying that, but
Bro.
we know that, but you're just disregarding Jorginho's performances, bro.
Madness, bro.
He played good.
Bro, we've had a handful of good performances, bro. What, you want me to jump on the bandwagon and say, oh yeah, Jorginho's amazing? But he's not. He's not that good.
No, but it's been
I'm talking
pivotal.
about
It's been pivotal though.
Yes, that exactly.
Whether you don't like him or not, it's been pivotal, right?
All right, cool.
Come on,
How's the mid through three? Yeah, Odegaard's been better. Rice has been better. Jorginho, cool, he's done
Yeah,
a
we
job.
know.
Other than that, that's it. But Party's much better. Party should be playing over
We know
Jorginho.
that.
Party should have played in
We're
that
not-
in the
Yeah,
Bayern
but we're
Munich
not saying
game.
that. We're
You know what I mean?
just saying
But
like you
I'm
can't
just saying
disregard-
Jorginho ain't really all that. I'm not about to.
I think you're missing my
What do you
point.
mean I can't
but I hear
disregard it? I'm
you.
not disregarding it. I'm saying he's come in, he's done a job. That's it.
That's it. Fuck you, man.
Anyways, it is what it is. Innit?
He's played
You're
a
not
good
on him.
part.
It is
You're
what
not on
it
him,
is.
bro.
I don't rate
Sorry.
Jorginho.
Hey, guys,
In a
we
lot-
can't
in a
we
lot-
can't scan this
in
in
a lot
it.
of our
Sorry.
wins this season, a lot of our wins this year, he's played and he's played very, very well.
And right can push up a
He
bit. Anyway.
hasn't played very, very well. He's come in and done a job. That's it.
Come on, bro, man. So basically, you're saying he's making out the numbers. Then basically, that's what you're saying. In the first 11.
He's not all that, man. He's just been a passenger, bro, half the time, man. He's not all that.
Nah,
Cool.
Fair enough.
that's too much.
No, bro, man. You know what? You should link up with Northside and them, man. That's you should do pods with. Northside, you and him will work well together, bro. Big up my guy Northside, bro. Jesus, boy.
Who knows by
North
London?
side,
He comes in with the Portuguese and that. He's a funny one still.
Hey, Northside. But Arteta could win the league. But Arteta could win the league, and Northside is still Arteta right, you know, bro. And he means it. He will fire everyone.
No, I'm not on that
Big up
level. I'm not
Northside,
doing
bro.
all of that. Like, you know what I mean? If I have to backtrack, I'll backtrack in it. But I'll stand on what I have to say in it. Like I get it. Like Jorginho's come in. He's done a job. He's done well. Cool. Yeah, he's been there. But if Partey was fit, he wouldn't really be getting a look in. Like,
But
let's
we
be
know
real.
that though, bro. We know that
But-
though, bro.
Yeah, we're not
I'm
saying
just
that.
saying, innit? It is what it is anyway, man.
We haven't
Let's
had
draw the line under that one.
That's what you're saying.
we ain't had Partey, so Jorginho's coming in and he's played very, very well. That's what I'm
He's
where's
saying.
come in
Wavy
and
gone,
done
bro?
a job. He's come in and done a job. He hasn't played very, very well. He hasn't.
All right, cool, man.
Let's
Fair
keep
enough.
to disagree.
Man. He's just
Oh, wait,
filled
yeah,
in for
'cause we-
Partey. Can't feel,
You go around
can't
the
feel
circle,
Partey's
bro.
boots. He's just
Bro, just
coming and done
remember,
his
yeah?
job,
You
man.
know that.
Just
Are we still talking
remember,
about Partey and Jorginho.
Yeah.
just
Bloody hell.
remember, yeah. He's not 29 no more, yeah, because you doubted 29. You wouldn't call him, and now he's Havertz to you, yeah. Just remember that. That
Yeah,
changed
that's
it.
calm. Yeah, Havertz. Mr. King Kai, man. King Kai, yeah, man.
Not shy kind of war. Blood fire.
I can get behind that, man. Casper Kai and that back in the day, Mr. 29 and all that.
That's my
You know what I
guy.
mean? He's turned it around. He's turned it now. He's turned it around. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Made me eat my words, man. I can get behind that. I can support that. You know what I mean? 100%.
Yeah, I hear that, bro.
All right,
Oh,
man.
well.
May it long continue, innit?
Davey, what you got me?
Nah, my laptop died, man. Sorry, I'm back.
Cool.
You better your laptops in there. I swear you better put. Don't you man know it's gonna die though. Don't you man know to just leave the plug in. You get me?
Yeah,
I thought you left us.
I should have known better. My bad.
Cool, man.
Buy the thing. You're hearing it.
This has been.
I didn't miss anything anyway. I left when you was talking about Partey. I come back, you're talking about Partey. So it's all right.
It's Mr. Brown's fault, man. He's just not having it. He's not hearing it. He doesn't want to hear it. It's yeah. It's bad. But it's about opinions, though. Isn't it? That's the beautiful thing about these paddles. You get me?
Exactly. It's all about opinions. There's right ones and there's wrong ones, and Mr. Brown's normally wrong, innit?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Hey, listen, when are you doing your next thing, man? Therapy, bro?
Probably gonna be new season now, man. I'm just working on some stuff behind the scenes at the moment. But yeah, man, new season, new something's coming fresh, like new stuff coming. So for now, you'll just see me floating about on other pods at the moment. But yeah, new season, man, full-time football therapy.
Nah, man, push that now, bro. You running that. Forget the other man then, bro. Push that in your thing. Your thing, get me. I like your thing, bro. You get me?
Nah, my team's
Come
coming,
on,
man.
man.
Like I said, I've got some new ideas. I'm working on a few things in it. So come next season, man, like you'll not be seeing me more regularly on my pod and my show and that.
Yeah, big up to your thing. Sure.
Man, yeah, love for that, man. Appreciate it.
Go subscribe to Mr. Brown's FD Football Therapy. Specs. Everyone subscribe to Jordy Jed. You got anything coming? Anything?
Well, before I get into that, I got a bone to pick with you, bruv.
With me?
Because when I saw the intro, I was gaslighted. I was like, raw. It's like, Sky's TV. It's like, get me my man. Bruv, you kind of told me you could take 2 minutes to edit and say, you know what? Let me put Jordy Dread TV. You might do me dirty, bruv. I ain't coming there again anyway, bruv. You know how to do me dirty, bruv.
You're not plugging, man. You're not plugging, man.
Listen, I made that thing 5 weeks ago when we first started this.
And you should have added it on when you knew I was coming on for 2 weeks in a row. Now you're going to see me for another 10 weeks.
Sorry, my bad. I
I'm joking, man. I'm not joking, but I am joking. But, yeah.
He's not, exactly.
He's hurting, man. He's hurting.
I'm just, you know me, but I'm just doing my usual thing, innit, man? Like watch alongs, Newcastle content. Obviously, you see me on other platforms as well, regularly, whatever. You get me? Who knows, innit, bruv? If they know, innit, bruv? Get me?
Listen, Specs. Boom.
There you go.
Jordy Jet TV. Everyone go follow Jordy Jet. There you go. Yeah?
And leave that there, even for the outro. Just leave it there, bruv. Just leave it there.
You know what?
No,
I'll
I'm
leave it
kidding.
there, everyone. I'm done. Safe for joining.
I'm joking, bruv. Come on, man. Say it for the plug. Say it for the plug, though, man. You get me? I need it, man.
Cool, man.
Big up.
Davey, could that Dave? Well,
Yeah, mate.
hopefully, Dave. Next season we can try and get Wavy Davey a channel. Next
I'll try,
season.
I like it still.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Proper.
Yeah.
Mr. Brown, well, you ain't giving me your new one, so
Yeah, we'll give it a new
Check,
team
check.
next week. Don't worry, man.
yeah, man. Everyone
All in
subscribe.
time, man.
Red Pitch. Yes, guys. Safe, man. Safe for joining anyway, man. And boy, next week, hopefully, we beat Man United 8-0.
Yeah.
And we're going to the final week of the season, man.
Gonna be a tricky one, believe it or not.
Tricky,
Come
man.
on, City.
All right, guys. Cool, man. Bless up.
All right,
Take care.
man. In a bit.
All right, man. Take care.